Just let your beauty shine through. Let it shine through.
Hi you guys, it's me NeeCJae. Today I want to come to you with my top 5 favorite matte foundations for dry skin. If you are interested in seeing this video, then keep on watching. For those of you that are new to my channel, I am 50 years old. I have bone dry, mature skin, okay? But I like to wear matte foundations. I like matte foundations because they stay on longer. My skin used to be combination. I was oily in the T-zone area and then dry around this area. Now I'm just completely dry. However, when I was younger with the combination skin, I used to wear matte foundations and I like them really light to look more natural. But I do like matte full coverage foundations. As I've gotten older, I don't like so much makeup on, you know. I like my foundation to look more natural, more supple. And I like matte foundations, especially in the summer because it's hot and humid here in North Carolina. I mean, it is really humid. And if I'm going out somewhere really nice, really fancy, and I really want a nice look, then matte full coverage is the way to go. Especially here in North Carolina, I'm telling you, the humidity is out of this world. Oh my goodness. So I've chosen 5 of my favorite matte foundations, full coverage that I am in love with, the ones that I wear the most, especially in the summer. Now in the winter, I tend to stick more with dewy, natural looking foundations because my skin is really dry in the winter. In the summer, I don't know, in the summer it's really good now. In the summer it almost feels like it's normal combination. However, I know better. I know better to know that my skin is not combination, okay? My skin is dry. Before I start any kind of matte full coverage foundation, I always moisturize my skin thoroughly. And when I say moisturize, I use vitamin C for brightening my skin. I use a hyaluronic acid, but I always use my vitamin C, my hyaluronic acid. I use, if I know my skin is feeling really dry, I will use some kind of essence also to really make sure my skin is hydrated. Hydration is the key, okay? And I also use my moisturizer. I use one of my favorite all-time moisturizer, and that is Pond's. I will link a video up to my skincare, what I normally do on a daily basis to really make sure my skin is thoroughly hydrated before I apply any kind of matte foundation. And I also use sunscreen, okay? So let's go over that again. I use vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, maybe an essence if my skin is feeling super dry, and my Pond's moisturizing cream or a good hydrating moisturizer that you like to use. Then I follow that up with a sunscreen, okay? I always use sunscreen. It just protects your skin. So with all of that being said, now we're gonna jump into the foundations. So the first foundation that I want to bring to you is one of my absolute favorite. Yes, I am biased because I used to work for the company and that is Estee Lauder foundation, the double wear stay in place makeup foundation. I love this foundation. This is one of my favorite. I used to sell this foundation. I'm telling you, at my counter, I was the counter manager for Estee Lauder, and I'm telling you, this is one of my top sellers. I could match anyone with this, and especially if you had combination oily skin, oh yes, this was definitely a winner for you. But for me, I just like how lightweight this foundation is. It is buildable and it is a matte. To me, it's not a very hard matte. It's more of a soft matte. I don't know, but for mature skin, it works, okay? It works for my mature skin. Now, this is one of my favorite, all-time favorite, love Estee Lauder, and I am in the shade 5W1. It's weird because 5W1 is supposed to be for a deeper complexion, but this works perfect for me. I think I go on my undertones when I'm looking for foundations. I'm more of a neutrals. And the reason why I say that, because neutral silvers and things like that, cool tones look wonderful, you know, match very nice with me. I can actually go either way. Neutrals just work a little better for me. Everything else is a little too warmer, too golden, too yellow. But yeah, but this right here is wonderful. Let me just show you how this looks. This foundation runs for $43, and let me tell you what it says. 24-hour true color, 24-hour non-creasing, it's waterproof, it's sweat and humidity resistant, transfer resistant, controls oil all day, no caking, no settling into fine lines or pores, no streaking, it's oil free, it's dermatologist tested, and it will not clog pores. So that's why Double Wear is one of my favorite all-time matte foundations, especially if you have dry, mature skin. This is really a great foundation. Love it. Okay, so the next foundation that I want to talk about is by Maybelline, and it is the Maybelline 24-hour Super Stay Full Coverage Complete Foundation. This is it right here. I love this foundation as well. I tried it, I reviewed it, I actually like it. Again, I have to really moisturize my skin thoroughly. This is priced for $11.99. I think you can find it for $11.99 on Ulta, Walmart, I believe, Target. Not really sure, but it's $11.99 on Ulta. And yeah, it says it's up to 24 hours, but I really like this foundation as well. I like the way it feels on my skin. It's lightweight. It doesn't make my skin feel super tight. Sometimes with matte foundations, none of these foundations that I'm showing you now that's matte, soft matte, they do not make your skin feel super tight. That was some of the issues that I have with some of the other matte foundations. When I apply it on my dry skin, my skin feels so tight, okay? Not with these foundations, okay? So this doesn't do that. And let me show you how this one looks. It says full coverage foundation, yet feels light as air. This transfer resistant foundation sets new standards with high performance up to 30-hour wear. This is an oil-free formula, provides a seamless natural matte finish, okay? So yes, this is a very nice foundation, especially on those days if I'm going somewhere that I do not want the humidity to have its way with my foundation. Yeah, this is one as well. Love this, very affordable, and it works. I like it a lot. Now the next one on the list, I'm telling you, this list was really hard because I love so many foundations, but this is the ones I've been reaching for so much lately, especially during this, you know, in the summer. So the next one on the list is none other by Charlotte Tilbury, and it is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Stays all day and night. And this is a soft matte as well. I love this. Let me show you this. It says a long-lasting weightless hybrid skin foundation, Charlotte's secret to a flawless, poreless looking confident complexion. It says full coverage, it's matte, and it's for normal, dry, and combination skin. So yes, love this foundation. This reminds me so much of Estee Lauder Double Wear. I really like this foundation a lot. I like the way it makes my skin feel. Also, I like the packaging. Charlotte Tilbury packaging is so beautiful. I really like it a lot. So now the next foundation that I am really in love with, okay, is by Lancome. This is one of my favorite foundations. I like the way it feels on my skin. I like that where it does have a SPF in it. So sometimes I think SPF, they say when you take pictures you can see like the cast on it, but I like this foundation. I like the way it feels on my skin. I've tried that and I didn't see a cast, so just depends, I guess. But I like this foundation. I like it a lot. I like the way it feels on my skin. It's very lightweight, yet it's matte and it's full coverage. It's like more of a soft matte, you know? Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about this foundation. It says Our best 24-hour full coverage foundation with flawless natural matte finish. Okay, so I'm sorry, this is a natural matte, not a soft matte, a natural matte finish and lightweight, breathable feel, transfer and humidity resistant. That's what I'm talking about. And all day stay true to color in 50 diverse shades. And yes, I love this. This is one of my favorite foundations. Yes, anything with humidity proof foundations is what I'm talking about. Okay, so last but certainly not least, I have been wearing this a lot lately. I love it. I love it. I have it on now. I love this foundation. It is by Nars, and it is the Nars, what is it? The Soft Matte Complete Foundation. Oh my goodness. Love this foundation. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, I am in the shade Medium Deep 2.6. I will have all of my shades to all of these foundations in the description box below. But yes, this is one of my favorite. I love this foundation. Let me show you. It is a full coverage, transfer proof, oxidize resistant foundation that lasts up to 16 hours with a natural looking matte finish. Love that. Now, this is one of my favorite because it does not oxidize. It is true to color, and I can actually say it really is. I love this foundation, okay? It says it is full coverage. It is a matte, it's liquid. It says it has hyaluronic acid to help hydrate the skin and maintain its moisture balance. Supports skin, so shades stay true all day long. Love this foundation, one of my favorite foundations. I like the way it goes on. It's very lightweight. It's true to color. I like that it doesn't oxidize and make me look orange. Love this foundation. This is one of my all-time favorite. I wear it so, I've been wearing this foundation so much this year. I just love it. It seems like it is hotter than ever, and if I'm going somewhere and I really want my makeup to look nice, or if I'm taking pictures or just out in this humidity in North Carolina, it stays true. It doesn't sweat off. I don't have to worry about it bleeding everywhere and wiping and it's all over, because you know how it is when you're wearing foundation and it is hot and you're trying to wipe and it's just everywhere. Hate that. This is not like that at all. Love it. So that is all I have for you today. I hope this video was helpful and interesting, especially when you're looking for foundations, matte foundations for dry skin. There are some that we can wear, and you just have to get out and test them and see which ones work for you. All my shades and all the ones foundations that I talk about in the description box below. And anyway, guys, thank you so very much for just taking time out to watch my videos. Peace and love until next time. Mwah.
Before you say goodbye.
Bye.